the family circumstances of the Irregular Witch is everything I wanted and more out of an anime adaptation, at least the first episode. So I've read a little bit of the manga, only like 4 chapters or so, because I knew this was coming out and I wanted to get a little bit ahead, although I didn't get much ahead. I wanted to see what's it all about. And it is quite the cute, wholesome one between a witch and her adopted daughter, who is human. And the witch, who, well, most people don't really assume that she's the witch because she's the short one, adopted this girl by, well, finding her in the freaking forest. And honestly, I don't know what's up with all these people, like, literally leaving their kids in the forest. Like, bruh, like, go to an orphanage or something like that. It's also a little bit confusing because she isn't a witch, I'm pretty sure. She's a human, yet she does have, like, magic. And, Alyssa, the main character, the mom, even said that she had, like, stronger magic than what a normal human would have. So Viola, that's the daughter, is probably quite gifted with magic. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. I mean, she's already being able to, like, use summoning magic quite good. She summoned a phoenix, for God's sake, which I will say is absolutely the best drawn phoenix I've ever seen in my life. Bravo, bro. Bravo, man. Absolutely love it. I'm sure you will agree that it is a fantastically drawn phoenix. Nothing else comes close to it. The comedy is there. The cuteness, wholesomeness is there. I think the voice actors, they definitely got the doting mother and the jealous daughter bit down 100%, which is also something that I'm like, are they going to be able to do that quite well? And yes, they did. How Viola acts to her mother is freaking fantastic. Although, the first few minutes, you probably might be like, alright, I don't really know about this, because she does act like a brat sometimes, a spoiled kid. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Alyssa kinda has spoiled her a bit and gives in to her sometimes, so I can kind of see why she would act that way. Because as Viola and Alyssa were walking in town, Viola brought up being able to summon a familiar, and Alyssa was like, no, not right now, we're not gonna do that. And she started just throwing a fit and just making Alyssa look really bad. So I get if people get to that part and be like, I don't know about that, Chief, man. It's like, if she's gonna be like this, I don't really know about it. But I think if you can get past that, it's quite the good fun anime and story especially. I'm not 100% sure if I would label this. Some people have said that it's actually a yuri. I can kind of see it, but I also can't, because it's between a daughter and a mother. And I get their point between, like, you know, oh, you know, the daughter really cares about the mother, but I don't think it's in that way. I mean, it's just a really loving relationship between the two. If you want to count it as a yuri, I guess, I don't really know. I'm kind of like on the fence about that. I highly doubt that the girls are going to end up with a boyfriend or husband anyway. So there's that if you really want to count it as a yuri. Although it's been already stated that Alyssa had no interest in getting a boyfriend slash husband. Although if Viola wanted a father, she said that she wouldn't mind trying, but I don't think she really was doing it because she's actually interested in getting a husband right now. And Viola is just so infatuated with her mother that getting a boyfriend anytime soon is probably not going to happen. If you were looking forward to this, I don't think you would be disappointed by any means. But at the same time, if this isn't really your cup of tea, I would say just skip it. I don't think it's really going to change your mind. Genuinely am really happy with the adaptation so far, the first episode at least. And I highly doubt it's going to get really terrible anyways. But let me know in the comments below if you watched the first episode or two and if you liked it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.